Hey, what's going on? You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 1, Episode 31. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Okay, so I'm working off the tablet today. It's going to be a little different. Let me see what I can do. I want to thank you for everybody that is already tuned in. Thank you so much. Let me see. Hey, Randy B, how are you? Okay, so as you guys know, Chef Big Bank is a new YouTuber. So I'm going to hit these buttons. If I go away, do not worry. I am coming back. Let me see. Oh, I think there we go. I got a little bit bigger, but like I said, I am on a tablet today, so I will not be able to interact as much. But as I see you guys' comments coming up, I will definitely try to react to the comments. I'm doing good, and as always, you can support Chef Big Bank on Cash App and keep the stove on at # Chef Big Bank. Make sure that you follow me on all my social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And I'm also on Rumble. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so that when I go live, you can get notified. And every Wednesday, I'm dropping pre-recorded content. Okay, so today we're making chicken enchiladas. They are going to be delicious. So let me move this camera over a little bit. Okay, so can y'all see me? Everything is all right? Okay, let's get started. So I slow cooked the chicken in the crock pot yesterday in anticipation for these really good enchiladas. The recipe is also pinned to the description, and I will be updating the recipe as necessary because I forgot to add black beans and onions to the recipe. I'm also going to put that in the filling for the enchiladas. So I have all my ingredients. I got my chicken right here that I slow cooked in the slow cooker. Yesterday, I picked out the bones and I made sure that it was shredded. I have some diced onions right here. And then I got some black beans. Oh, this is 1 can of black beans, and I strained off the liquid. And you guys, these containers with the lid like this, where you can just pop the lid off, these are great containers to have. You know, if you do have kids, even if you want to do some meal prep, they call it mise en place. But it is, you know, it's pretty much like just like prepping things out. And then you can just slap this lid on, put it in the fridge, and boom, that's it. These are really great. Definitely invest in these. I am gonna make green enchiladas. So this is the green verde sauce. If you want to make red enchiladas, that's fine too. Hey, Hassan, how are you doing? So, but I like the green sauce, but you can make green or red enchiladas. It does not matter. So I'm always like readjusting the lighting because I feel like the lighting is so weird. But you guys, me cooking will get better, so bear with me. You know, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bowl and start mixing up the filling. So I got my bowl here, and for the sides for my enchiladas, I'm gonna make rice and beans. So the beans that I'm making on the side are going to be pinto beans, and then I'm making some Spanish rice. And then in the inside of my enchiladas, I'm going to be putting onions and black beans. Oh, I was going to let you guys know that if you do send me a cash app, I don't think I'm working in the kitchen today. You will be the sponsor of the next show. Just because I'm not on my laptop, so I can't update the banners as needed. So I got my chicken in there. So I got my chicken, and you guys, this chicken tastes so good. Make sure that you guys use my recipes when you are making. Let me just come a little closer, okay? Because I be talking, and I just feel like I'm too far away. Okay, so I'm putting my onions in there. Yes, these little containers are so neat. So got that. I'm gonna put my black beans in here. Beans are really good for you, and it's good to eat beans. So I'm just gonna dump all those in there. And then I'm just gonna give it a stir, stir, stir. How was you guys' day? How was your Saturday going? So yes, I got some pinto beans on the stove, Spanish rice in the rice cooker. If you guys are someone that likes to eat rice, you have got to invest in a rice cooker. And I also, in my shorts category, I have a video all about the rice cooker and how to make white rice, but you can use the same thing, the same technique if you're making like Spanish rice or it's like a pre-packaged rice. But definitely you have to invest in the rice cooker. Making rice on the stove is really hard and really frustrating. If you have a rice cooker, the rice comes out consistent every time. So y'all gotta get a rice cooker. Okay, I got my filling. Got my filling for the enchiladas ready to go. Okay, so this is the chicken. The recipe's in the description. This is the chicken, black beans, and diced onions. Hey, Main and Fanfro, how are you doing? You guys can go ahead and drop your links in the chat. Main and Fro and Hassan have a really great YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about a really good kitchen hack. Let me just grab my napkin and my cutting board. Okay, so what you do, you have your cutting board, right? You get a paper towel and you wet it. And then you put it under the cutting board so that the cutting board does not move. So you wet your paper towel like this, right? And then you put it under the cutting board so the cutting board does not move. I'm going to roll my enchiladas out over here on this counter just because I got a little bit more room. Okay, so once you do that, the cutting board does not move. So tortillas, burrito size, you can get the 8 count. The 8 count, oh, here we go. I got my burrito size tortillas right here. And then, okay, so when I cook, I don't normally wear gloves, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to put my gloves on. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys like red enchiladas or green enchilada sauce? Let me know. Okay, so I got my tortilla. Oh, I got to get a spoon so I can scoop this filling out. Oh, and I got to get my pan. See, this is why I say it's hard to cook and talk because you forget everything you need. Okay, I got my pan. I'm getting ready to roll out these tortillas. So, got my tortilla. Take a scoop of filling. I'm going to move this over this right here so this is blocking a little bit. Okay, I got my filling. Now let me just move this over to the comments. Let me see what everybody's saying. Yes, definitely check out Main Events Fro's YouTube channel. Ooh, Randy B said, I'm at my test eating my jerk chicken wrap from Tropical Smoothie, but your food looks better. I don't know. That sounds pretty good what you got going on, too. That sounds good. Is the green sauce spicier? I don't think so. No. I think you can buy them both pretty mild. Oh, you're at work. No, the green sauce is not spicier. It's good as well, and so is the red sauce. But I don't know. I just always go to verde sauce when I'm making enchiladas. But I've had both. They're both really, really good. I think what matters most is the filling that you put inside. Because, like, if you have pretty bland filling, it's not going to be that great. But green enchiladas and red enchiladas are both really, really good. So when I roll my enchiladas, I just, sometimes you can tuck the ends, sometimes you don't need to. Maybe just put them in the pan a little bit. Put it in the pan like that. And enchiladas is great, it's great for families, for parties, because you can make a lot of enchiladas easily. And then some people don't tuck the ends. Whether you tuck the ends in or not, it's totally fine either way. I remember my sister's boyfriend is the one that he made some enchiladas, and before that I had never had them. So when he made them, I'm like, these are delicious. So let me show you guys. If you don't roll the ends, it just looks like, or if you don't tuck the ends in, it just looks like that. So either way is fine. So this one has the ends tucked in, and this one doesn't have the ends tucked in. Either way is fine. Either way. One thing I would say though, when you tuck the ends in, I feel like the enchiladas fit in the pan better. Okay, so yesterday's live, you guys got to go check that one out. I got breakfast from one of my favorite restaurants. Brought it home to eat, and it was very, very good. And I reviewed it yesterday. So go check out my breakfast live where I'm eating breakfast. Okay, so my rice cooker just went off. When you have a rice cooker and it goes off, hey, next level. How you doing? How's your Saturday going? Okay, so when you have a rice cooker and it goes off to the warm setting, you want to unplug the rice cooker so that your rice does not continue to cook. With that being said, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yes, you want to unplug the rice cooker or it'll continue to cook your rice. How are you doing, next level? How's your Saturday going? Okay, okay. You know what's crazy? I've been cooking for a long time, right? But I kind of just thought everybody knew how to cook. So I never really thought like anything different of it. So until I started posting my food on Facebook and people were like, "Oh, how did you make that? How did you do that?" And I'm like, I just thought everybody cooks, but not everyone cooks, and some people need great recipes, and so I just started making videos, and it's gone really, really great. But I just thought everybody cooked. Okay, so I'm on my last enchilada. Yeah, I just thought everybody cooked. And someone asked me, they're like, "How do you make gravy?" Somebody asked me, "How do you make grits?" I'm like, "What?" No, apparently everybody don't cook. My beans back here, I got my pinto beans on the stove. They smell so good. Okay, so let me just clean it up real quick. When you're cooking, it is very important to clean as you go, or it will get very, very messy very quickly. Okay, let me show y'all. Let me change this banner. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn the bell on so that when I go live, you get notified. Every Wednesday at 9 a.m., I'm dropping pre-recorded content, and I'm going live randomly. But let me show y'all. Next level said, "Nah, it's a lot of people that don't know nothing about cooking." I didn't know that. I just thought everybody cooked until I started sharing my food, and like people were like, "I need help, I need help." So here I am. Okay, I got my enchiladas in the pan. I rolled them all up. Now I'm gonna open my can of sauce and pour it on top. So you roll your enchiladas, and if you're not good at rolling, that is perfectly fine. This is a great recipe to practice rolling enchiladas. So yes, I got my pan right there. You know, when I be making all this food, right, I like eat it over a couple of days because it's so much food. Okay, I gotta get some new gloves. So the reason why I went and got gloves is so that I don't have to keep washing my hands when I'm cooking. Ooh, next level. MF said my mom makes an enchilada pie. Ooh, have you guys ever had taco casserole? Very, very good. One of my videos, it wasn't a live, so it's gonna be under the video section. I had some leftover ground beef, so I made a taco casserole. It's really good. But there's also taco pie where you put the Doritos on the bottom of the pan. That's really good too. Have you guys ever had taco pie? The casserole that I made didn't have a crust on the bottom, but people be using like Fritos or Doritos and they put it in the bottom, and then they put the ground beef with cheese, and then you put beans in it, and then so when you bake it, it's so good. That's gonna have to be another video though. Randy B said they're nice and full. One of those are filling. Yes. Okay, so I opened my enchilada sauce. Let me see if I could readjust my camera. See, when I blow up, I'm gonna get an island, and then so when I have the island, I can put y'all at the island, and then we can have the proper setup. But for right now, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I got my enchiladas. I got my sauce. Right, you just pour the sauce over the enchiladas. You want to pour it slowly because it will splash back. You want to try to cover at least like cover each enchilada, because if you don't cover it, it just looks. I haven't got the sauce. Everything needs the sauce. Okay. So just like that, got my sauce in there, and it smells so good. Okay. You know what I need to do? Okay, so when you have a foil pan like this, what you need to do is you need to put a sheet pan underneath. Let me grab one real quick. Okay, and then you put the sheet pan underneath just so that the weight of it doesn't make the pan, like fold or fall. Okay, so one time for Thanksgiving, my mom put the it was the potato salad. She put it in a foil pan like this, right? But we didn't have a sheet pan underneath it. And I was carrying the potato salad, right? And the weight of it just made it like pretty much like cave in, and it fell. I was so embarrassed. But luckily, all the potato salad did not fall out of the pan. But we almost lost the potato salad that year. That's when I learned my lesson. Put a sheet pan underneath it. We're going to cover this with foil, right? We're going to bake this at 375 for 30 minutes, right? After the 30 minutes, we're going to take it off. We're going to take the pan out, take the foil off, put the cheese on top of it, throw it back in the oven so that the oven can brown the cheese on top. Then it's time to eat. Okay. So let me stir my beans. While I've been talking to y'all, I ain't stirred them. If you're making beans on the stove, you want to stir them, because if you don't, the bottom could start to burn. So I put a little bit of cumin, a little chili powder, salt in here. So we all see how that's tasting. Anytime you're cooking, taste your food. Taste it. If something is missing or an ingredient is missing, you want to figure that out before you put it on your plate. So, always taste it. Okay. So I'm intermittent fasting, and normally I would eat later, but I'm going to eat now, and then I ate breakfast. I'm going to try my best to work out today. Okay, so we got that going. And okay, so you know how you watch Food Network and then like they're cooking, and then at the same time they pull out one that's already done? Well, I have one that's already cooking, so I can show y'all that. I'm going to pull this one out. This one I started about 30 minutes ago. Put this one in the oven. Reset my timer. Okay, so anytime you're cooking, use a timer. Use a timer. I'm telling you guys right now. Just use a timer. You're going to forget you're cooking. You're going to start watching 907 Goodies. You're going to burn the food, start a fire. Whole bunch of terrible stuff. And if you guys haven't, go back and watch my TikTok reaction videos. I did one about fires. I did one about burnt food. So just make sure that you're using a timer so that you can avoid burnt food. You can avoid a fire. Just all just you want to be safe. Like, yeah, we all want to eat, but you need to be safe at the same time. Okay. So this is how it looks when it gets done. We're gonna put the cheese in on top of it, and we're gonna put it back in the oven. But this right here, though, okay, make sure it don't spill into the camera. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so this one has been cooking for 30 minutes. Y'all see the steam? I wish y'all could smell it because it's gonna be delicious. So we got I'm gonna put the cheese out. So for this recipe, I have Mexican cheese. Whatever cheese you like, you can use. And the recipe that is in the description is not a spicy recipe. If you like spice and you want to make yours spicier, add red pepper flakes, more red pepper flakes. And also you can add cayenne pepper. You can add hot sauce. So like anytime I have a recipe, if you want to make it spicy, just add, hot sauce, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, and you can make it to your liking. So I got my cheese right here. This is Mexican cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit on top. I'm gonna put this back in the oven so it can brown. So yes, y'all have to invest in these containers with these lids because they're perfect. Yes, and let me show y'all. Okay, so I put the cheese on top. It's gonna be delicious. I got green chili enchiladas. I'm putting them back in the oven, let it brown. Hold on, y'all. I gotta readjust. And then right now my timer on the top back of the stove says 27 minutes. So when it gets down to 20, I'm gonna take the enchiladas that are done out and let the other ones continue to cook. Y'all, it's gonna be so delicious. I got my beans over here. I got my rice in my rice cooker just finished. So now what I'm going to do is get my toppings ready. And I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Okay. So I have lettuce. I got some sour cream. Oh, that's what I do. Okay, so I got my sour cream. I got my lettuce that's shredded. And then I'm going to cut some tomatoes up. And then you can put whatever toppings you want on the side of your enchiladas. Whatever you want to do is totally fine. What are y'all eating for dinner? What y'all eat for dinner for today? Okay. So I'm gonna cut my tomatoes. Jerk wrap from Smooth Tropical Smoothie. That sounds delicious. I haven't had jerk chicken in a long time. Oh, but I just joined this Jamaican group on Facebook, and I was like, man, they making some good dishes in there. Some good. Oh, speaking of Facebook, make sure that you guys join my Facebook food group. It's Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. Yes, make sure you join my group. We're almost at 300 members, but we're waiting on you. And I post a lot on Facebook. Probably like 3 to 4 posts. No, it's more than that. It's probably like 5 to 10 posts a day on Facebook. So definitely follow me on Facebook. Join my group. Oh, and let me main event Fred said main event Fro. I cannot talk. I'm you know why? Because I'm hungry. That's why I'm hungry. He put just got back from lunch. I ate baked beans, mac and cheese, chicken wings, and a light sweet tea. That sounds delicious. Main event Fro be eating. He be eating good. That sounds delicious. Okay. I made a new banner so y'all can make sure y'all join my group on Facebook. We eating over there. We cooking. We got recipes. People from all over the world are in the group. All type of diets. Even if you're someone who doesn't cook a lot, you can join the group and learn great recipes. You can learn new food ideas because a lot of the time, I don't know about you guys, but I be feeling like I'm always eating the same stuff. And so it is nice to have a group that cooks a lot because then you see different foods and it kind of opens up your palate. You stop eating the same things or, So I got my lettuce, my tomatoes. I'm scared to even move the tablet because I feel like if I move it, it's going to fall. It's all going to go down. I got my sour cream here. Next level said, I basically eat the same thing every day. Why? Is that because it's easier to make a bunch of food in the beginning of the week? Or do you eat the same thing because, like that's why? Why you eat the same thing? Let us know. Randy B said it helps to have a variety of choices. I definitely agree with that. And then, like, for a while, I was feeling like I didn't know what other things I could eat, And so it's nice because, like, it's all food and we're, like, using the same ingredients. But sometimes we don't know what else we can create. So when you watch other people creating the same stuff using the same ingredients, it kind of helps you. Like you're like, oh, thanks. I didn't realize I could make that or I could do that. And then like someone will post like shrimp and grits, right? And I'm like, dang, that look good. And then I'll make it myself. And so it kind of just like, refreshes your memory, makes you want to eat. Okay, so I think it's ready. People don't be believing that I be like making my food sometimes. I'm like, look, y'all used to liars. I don't like. It's not even that serious. Okay, let me get my plate. Okay, got my plates. Let me show y'all what the enchiladas look like when they are done cooking. Make sure that you guys use my recipes and also join my group on Facebook so that you can show me the food once you try my recipes. And then this has chicken in it, but if you're someone that um, eats only vegetables or you want to make this meal vegetarian, you can do the same recipe with vegetables. So you can do like cauliflower, broccoli, peppers, and onions for your filling. Or if you're someone that likes tofu, you can use tofu. So yes, these are the enchiladas. Let me see. Let me move this light and let me see that. So we got the so good, so yummy. When I worked at when I worked in the kitchen, we would always have, so it was kind of like a cafeteria style, and we did a lot of like batch cooking, but we would always have a vegetarian option in case somebody didn't eat meat or had it eating, or didn't eat pork or something like that. We always had a vegetarian option available. Okay, y'all, I had to stop speaking when I was doing that. I had to focus. You know how you doing something? You're like, look, I can't even talk right now. I gotta focus. Okay, so I got my enchilada. And then there's a little bit of extra sauce in the pan. I'm gonna put it on the side. Turn my beans down. My beans is ready. Okay, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm gonna grab some rice. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I got my rice. I got my rice. Some more beans on here. When I was in Oregon, I ate a lot of Mexican food. I think maybe I was kind of like burnt out or something. Cause I don't really eat too much of it now. But man, let me tell y'all, the Mexican food was so good in Oregon. So good. I like to put a little bit of cheese on the top of my beans, a little bit. But yes, next level, if you want to make enchiladas at home, you can use vegetables for the inside filling. Because you guys know next level don't be eating no meat. So you can use vegetables, or you can make the little meat concoction that you be making. You can make that and put that in the inside of your enchiladas. So I got a little bit of lettuce. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. So yes, $3.75 for 30 minutes. And I got my sour cream here. Just gonna give that a quick stir. Okay, so when you get a new sour cream, I don't know about you guys, but I always stir mine first. Plop that right there. This little parsley to make it look pretty. You know, somebody was saying that black people always put parsley on top of their food. Here we go, you guys. We got enchiladas, chicken and bean enchiladas. If you're someone that doesn't eat beans, don't put the beans in the inside, and don't make them for the side. You know, whatever, if you don't like something, you can always just take it out of the recipe. So there we go. I'm gonna get a picture from my food group really quick, and then I'm gonna take a bite for you guys. My daughter, so I'm always like taking pictures of my food, and she'd be like, "Take one of mine too." Okay, so let me take a bite for you. I'm gonna readjust this a little bit. I need a fork. Okay. Yes, Randy B. Woo! This is a feast over here. So I got my Spanish fries. I got my pinto beans with a little bit of Mexican cheese on top. I got my chicken and bean enchiladas. And I use green sauce, but you can use red sauce if you like red sauce better. Got some sour cream. I got some tomatoes. Y'all. Woo, I almost dropped my plate. Let me stop. Did y'all see that? I almost dropped the plate. It was looking so good. It was trying to come in the camera. Okay. Oh, okay. So for tomorrow's lot, yes, next love, I'm with you. Green sauce is the way to go. Y'all. Mm-mm-mm. I can't even talk right now. It's just so good. So it's so good. And it has like a little spice to it. Because I put a little bit of chili flakes, red chili flakes. If you don't like spice at all, do not put the red chili flakes in your enchiladas. But it's just Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So good. And you can see inside the enchiladas where I put the black bean jaw. Hold on, let me grab my napkin real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! Got me sweating over here. Okay. What I was gonna say though was that for tomorrow's live, it's gonna be time for tea. So I'm gonna be drinking some tea and we're gonna sit down, we're gonna chat. If anybody wants to come up, you definitely can. Mm-hmm. I'm over here. Oh my goodness. I feel like I kind of want to eat in private because I'm about to smash this place. And I got some enchiladas. I still got some enchiladas in the oven. I'm gonna put cheese on those. Put them back in there for probably like 5 minutes. I think I did 8 minutes on the first one. Let the cheese brown and really get cooked into there. And then y'all, I'm gonna be eating enchiladas for the next couple of days. Mm-mm. But what do y'all want to see me cook next? Let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can always support Chef Big Bank and keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. If you're watching me on the replay, comment down below and say something. If you're in the comment section, thank you so much to everyone that tuned in today. Tomorrow's live, like I said, it's going to be time for tea. We're going to be talking, chilling. I'm not sure what time I'm going to go live tomorrow, but definitely turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I choose to go live. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Like I said, the recipe is in the description. Y'all, that is Big Bank Cooking. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. I will see y'all on the next one. All right. Oh, make sure that you follow me on all my social media platforms. Join my group on Facebook. And I'll see y'all next time.
button. Don't forget to subscribe.